All right, sixth grade. This is our last Monday of the year. Next Monday is Memorial Day, and we will not have class. So hopefully we will get this all done today. So after your typing, after we do our typing practice, which is important because I grade you on a number of lessons that you do during your typing, you want to make sure you come to Tinkercad. Let me I don't know why that happened. Anyway, so Tinkercad, you want to go to Tinkercad, you want to log in, and you want to go to resources. Then you want to go to Learning Center. Once you're in Learning Center, we're in the Learn 3D Design. You need to finish these. If you haven't finished those, you view all. And you have to finish all of these all the way down to Learn to Tinkercad. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lessons need to be finished by the end of the school year. And we're not having class next week. Once you're done with those, I scroll down and I look for name that keychain. Name that keychain. I have this listed, the directions on how to get here in Google Classroom. Name that keychain. I click on that. Takes me here, and you're going to create your name from letters. Okay. I click start. And hopefully it loads up. You can see the cameras. Where are you? And the instructions should show up on the left side of your screen. Here they go. And you want to follow these. Read this carefully. It will tell you what to do. Now, let me move this out of the way. Yay, I'm putting stickers out there. All right, let me move this out of the way. Grab that. Move it out of the way. All right. So, there we go. So the instructions will be right here. Can read all this, then follow the instructions. Now, when you do the text item, and I click and drag it out here, up here on this little box, will show you text, and I'm going to do it one letter at a time. So I'm going to bring it out here. I don't have to worry about alignment. I'm going to do it one letter at a time, and I'm going to do all capitals. Okay. One letter at a time. It's all capitals because I want to get it each letter to be able to be manipulated by itself. So we're going to use that tool. And then it's going to tell you to go through the steps. When you're done, you read this. And it even has different shapes, different things here. So continue on to the next step. I'll tell you what to do with the alignment tool. So if I have this, the alignment tool is up here. If I select a group of them, the alignment tool is up there. And then it says click to the top. And you can see these are not aligned. So I can grab this letter and bring it down so that it is aligned. That's not as big a deal. All right. Then you keep going through. Make sure the snap grid, it talks about grid snap down here, which is over here. Right down there is your snap grid. All right. Continue to the next step. Mr. Lard's getting crazy with this stuff. Woo, woo. All right. And then if he remembers what he's doing, Keep going to the next. It'll talk about overlapping it. You want to make sure you overlap it. Then it talks about placing a cylinder. And it tells you what size to do. If I click on this side, it will tell me height and width, and it tells me 4 centimeters square. I might actually do that closer to 6. I'm going to click on those 6 and 6. But before I do that, I'm going to redo these. I'm going to hit this. If I ever do anything I don't like, I'm going to hit this undo. And I'm going to hit the undo again and undo again until I get back here. It tells to bring on another one. There's my phone going crazy. It tells me to bring out it. So I'm going to take this one. I'm going to resize it so it's a little bit bigger. And I'm going to place this hole in the middle of it. And then I'm going to group them. So I haven't done anything with the size yet. So I can do that. And now up here, if I move this out of the way, this is my group button. Now that is one piece, and you can see the cylinder. Now I'm going to take this, and I'm going to make this, instead of their 4x4, I'm going to make this 6x6. I'm going to go to the side, and I'm going to make this 6 high. All right. Now, I'm not done with my letters. I didn't put those overlap, but that's a little change for the cylinder. And I'm going to flip this back to the top so I can see, and choose that, and I will have done everything that I'm supposed to do. You got to be careful about that because I find that easiest to change the size that way by typing in those boxes. This little cylinder is going to overlap the letters, but you want to make sure that you get that cylinder lined up right and these letters lined up right. And then when you're done, you were done with this project. We're going to export it. You're going to have it all connected. Let's go to the top. This is not connected. These letters are not connected. These letters are not connected yet, so I'm not done yet. They're not overlapped. Not done yet. So I'm going to do an export, and I want this one right here. That's the one I want. Export STL. You need to name it before you do that. Actually, I forgot. So you're gonna spell it correctly. Fred Jones keychain. All right, and then I'm going to export it, and I want .stl, and that's the file. So when I download it, it'd be in my downloads, and that's what I want you to turn in. That file is what I want you to turn in to me. And